Hi everyone, and happy March. This is our March 3rd weekly reading for the Primordial Sea, and that is a collective of people who are aligned to social change and global healing, those people who are seeking and actively building a world filled with inclusivity, compassion, magic, and equality. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at what energies are coming up for us this week in our collective, what we need to know, what we can expect. My ear started ringing when I said that. All right, let's see. We have the Judgment card. Yeah, this is going to be a week where you are going to be asked to let go of some things. And I want you to imagine a tree needing to shed its leaves so all of that energy, all of that nutrients, all of that focus can go to the core. The core is about survival. And I know it's hard because right now we're pretty much living in survival mode as it is. But it is asking for us to recognize what is absolutely needed and what is extra, what is draining our energy. It feels like it could be, a number of situations, whether it's a job, it's a situation, it's a friendship, it's a relationship. This also just kind of feels like it's a mindset, though. It's this idea that you have to know what's coming, that you have to be in charge, that you have to be in control, that you have to be the one making the rules and making the plans so that you have some sense of power, but it's not really even about power, it's about protection. There's this energy of like protecting ourselves by wanting to not only appear a certain way, but believe in a certain way. And so this week, we are being asked to let that go, to rest so that something new can come in its place. For whoever's been kind of frustrated, whether it's like, I'm not getting the jobs that I'm applying for, or, man, I've been waiting for this to happen and it's not coming. The universe is saying it's because you haven't let go of what needs to come in, right? Like you're holding all of these giant boxes that are empty or are heavy and are weighing you down, and your arms are full. So the universe can't bring you that new package because there's no place to put them. And so whatever that is, whatever healing needs to take place, this is going to be a powerful week to make that happen. All right, so we have the Page of Wands. I love the page energy because page is like I'm thinking about it, right? Page is I'm thinking, knight is I'm exploring, queen is I'm embodying, and king is I'm the expert. With this Page of Wands energy, though, it's about thinking about what is your path? What does your life look like? What do I want my life to look like? And not to sound morbid, but like, how do I want people to remember me when I'm gone? What do I want my eulogy to sound like? What do I want this one crazy, fantastical ride to mean? And it's funny because then the guides immediately go, but remember that we're the only ones who give it meaning. We are the ones who are giving this all meaning. We are the ones who are putting importance on these things. And so for some of us, this judgment energy is about letting ourselves off the hook. It doesn't mean as much as you think it does. It's okay to have a different path. It's okay to have a different journey. Your path isn't supposed to look like everybody else's. You are very unique. You have your own aura around you, and you can move mountains. I can move mountains, right? I have this energy if I use it, if I allow myself to actually take the leap of faith. But I feel so stuck. I feel so bound by expectations, by temptations, by once again, this energy of like needing to know. Remember that we came to earth. Listen, as glitter and stardust, we knew because we were source energy. We came here so we'd forget. We came here because we wanted the experience of exploring. Because if we knew everything that was coming, yep, that's what's coming. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Here's what I need to do. By not knowing, we are given the ability to explore. And what's interesting, the Chariot is underneath this. As soon as we heal this thing inside of us that says, no, it's supposed to look this way. No, there's expectations. No, this is what I promised I was going to do. This is what I'm contracted to do. I can't go back on my word. I can't break a promise to yourself or others. Listen, you can. Because you're growing. Because you aren't the same person you were when you started. We are changing every single day. You especially. in this collective. You are learning. You are taking things in. You are shifting your perspective. You are taking things in, mixing it with your energy, and co-creating with everything around you. And so you aren't the same person you were when you started. I don't care if this is something you started yesterday. You're still not the same person. And so you are not bound to that anymore. And you need to give yourself permission to unstuck yourself and to move in your energy so that you can get up and dance in your light. Not the light that other people are giving you because they approve of what you're doing, your own inner light. And this is coming with this Chariot energy, and it's saying, go. Allow this to motivate you. Allow this to move you. Oh, there's something that they're trying to say to me right now. Okay, so a lot of times we think we need motivation to move. However, that's backwards. Once you start moving, you'll be motivated. Stop saying you're not ready. Stop saying, I don't know. I is the most important and powerful word that we have. I is the self. I is the soul. I is the source. And when you're saying, I don't know, you're telling the universe, you don't know either. And then you get more confusing messages, more confusing signals. So what we have here with this Chariot energy isn't, hi, I'm giving you motivation to move. They're saying, move, get up, do something different. That's where the motivation's going to come from. Once you're already up and embodying your light and your passion. And I know there are so many people who are in the process of deconstructing this life, this world, this society, these systems. And part of that releases this need for constant accomplishment. And when that need for constant accomplishment goes away, all of a sudden we don't have anything pushing or pulling us. All of a sudden we're like, what the F do I do? And it feels daunting because it was almost easier, not almost, it was definitely easier when something would push or pull us in a direction because then we could trust it. Now you have to trust yourself. What are we healing this week? Trusting yourself and the decisions that you're making for you and those around you. You are the only one who has to live with the decision in your head and in your heart and in your body and how it feels under your skin. Yes, your decisions might affect other people, but you are the only one who is going to feel it on a cellular level. Get up and move. Yeah. You have specific gifts and talents. Ooh, I did some channeling this weekend with the goddess Isis. And she kept saying, like, once a gift has been given to you, there's no more expectations, right? Like, as soon as I give somebody a birthday present, whatever they do with it, that's on them. That's no longer my decision-making process. And so the universe has given you a gift. It's given you your talents. And what you do with that, that is up to you. It doesn't matter if you are celebrated by none or one or thousands. How are you going to use this gift? And your gift can be used in more than one way. These things inside of you, they're just not like one prescriptive order. You can do so much. Get yourself out of the box. That's what I'm hearing. Get out of the box. Get out of the boxical thinking. All right, final card. Any guesses? Any guesses? It is Ace of Swords. A fresh perspective. Breakthrough. Look at all those expensive eggs in her basket. That girl's rich. But she's also rich because she's living in alignment with her light, with her truth. She's allowing herself to have fresh perspectives, allowing herself to adapt and change and break through any limiting beliefs that have halted her process and her progress so far. That is the energy of this week. I'm here for it. I hope you are too. I hope this resonates. Have a fantastic first week of March.